I try to remind myself all.
Yeah. Same
so
here.
true.
Same here.
But I have a lot to be grateful for, so.
Well, we all do, most people do, but they don't know it. They somehow think they have a miserable life, which they don't. So,
You have to, I start my days with gratitude.
yes.
So you have to remind yourself of those things.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And how are you? How's your Pilates going?
It's going well. I go
That's
in.
tough.
Yeah.
No voy a imprimir.
I go in 5 to 6 times a week. Everybody there is better than me. I call myself the C+ kid, and that's okay with me. I don't care. I don't have any intention of being. As long as my neighbor on the Pilates reformer knows what they're doing, they're easy to copy because the instructor goes really quick, and I don't want to torture the instructor too much. It's good.
Okay. I'm struggling with this one.
There you go. You have to push.
Yeah. I want to do Pilates. You know, Miley Cyrus is getting everybody on Pilates.
Good.
Because she has such a toned, sleek body. So.
Well, you don't have to have a slick body. You know, you have. It's good that a lot of the people that come in there, they're got bigger abs than me. I like to say, most don't, many don't, and
But it also has to do with how you eat.
yes,
Like if you want to be slim,
yeah,
it's mostly how you eat
I agree.
than the exercise.
it is. You're absolutely right. The exercise is an add-on, but it is what you eat, how much.
Right.
And I don't eat fried foods at all, and it's usually fish or chicken, a bunch of veggies. I will have my couple of glasses of Sauvignon Blanc wine at night with dinner only. I don't would never do it during the day. Usually I fall asleep, so but I do that, and that's helpful too. Whether it's heart healthy or not, it does relax you and slow you down somewhat. So
I eat healthy and fast.
yes, exactly,
Um,
exactly.
Good morning.
I turned it on.
Do you want to pick up a look?
No, 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 I'm fine. I want to make sure. I don't know if my court reporter is here.
Can I tell Vincenzo to
Are you the court reporter?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Martin. I am. Jessica. Yeah.
Normally we put each case on the screen.
Okay, all right, that'll, then I don't have to do it here, all right? Great, okay, thank you.
Oh, and Mary, are we live?
Oh, you wanna go live? No, pero ahorita voy a hacer 5 minutos y no había respondido. Bueno, no importa. ¿Lo hago ya?
Sí, él respondió right now. I told him to respond. Hey, good morning, honey.
Muy bien.
So, just try to read. That's how you do it.
No.
Morning.
Okay.
No, hago rápido, no hago rápido.
Mr. Hippler, we're ready to begin if you are.
I'm gonna need about 10 more minutes, please.
Because usually we call counsel first. If she needs, she's here, she's your court reporter, right, for a case?
Yes, Special Magistrate.
So why don't we begin?
And we can't connect to the server because there's not a direct connection,
Of course.
right?
Right.
Okay.
Thank you. Do
And
you have your cases?
Yeah, I have my cases.
you're not gonna be
It's-
taking down other cases.
Right.
Okay, so we can start once you call any case, but the
Need
gentleman
to go
right
right
there.
quick and put it on your desktop?
I have it on my desktop. This is on my desktop. All right, not a problem.
Okay.
Call it over here. Just go with the flow.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, call to order the special magistrate hearings, 9 AM, a bit after 2024, 3150 Southwest 52nd Avenue, Pembroke Park, Florida.
Mr. Hippler, is your mic on?
It is now. Okay, let me start over again. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna call to order the special magistrate hearings bit after 9 AM, March 20th, 2024. I'll call to order the meeting. What I'd like to do is give a opening statement about some of the ground rules in these cases. Hopefully that's coming through now. I'll sit closer to the mic. Welcome and thank you for being here. Please turn off any cellular phones to avoid interrupting these proceedings. There are no weapons of any kind permitted in these chambers or anywhere within these facilities. In all issues that may come before the special magistrate, we ask that everyone show mutual respect for one another by listening quietly to each person speaking, and that everyone refrain from any clapping, heckling, or verbal outbursts in favor or in opposition to a speaker. These are hearings conducted by a Pembroke Park special magistrate. My name is Harry Hippler. I'm the assigned special magistrate for today, the purpose of which is to give the alleged violators the opportunity to contest the decision of the code enforcement officer, which resulted in the issuance of a civil violation notice. These hearings are what's called quasi-judicial, and as a special magistrate, I'm here and assigned to hear these cases. My responsibility is to act like a judge in a court, but I'm not a judge. Keep that in mind. We're not in circuit court. We're not in county court, where the rules of evidence would apply. The rules here are just fundamental due process. Hearsay evidence is admissible in these proceedings and the like, and I'm here to consider the arguments made by the alleged violators, as well as by the city's notice of violation, any documents that they may have or the respondents may have in these hearings. These hearings are open to the public. It is required that all persons who testify as to the facts of the case be placed under oath, including the code enforcement officer. These hearings will not be conducted in accordance with the formal rules relating to the evidence and witnesses. Any relevant evidence may be admitted and will be admitted if I find it to be competent and reliable, regardless of the existence of any common law or statutory rule. To the contrary, all documentary evidence must be submitted for placement in the hearing file. No documentary evidence will be considered unless the alleged violator or code enforcement officer submits a copy for the hearing file. Each party shall have the right to call and examine witnesses, to introduce exhibits, to cross-examine opposing witnesses on any matter relevant to the issues, even though that matter was not covered in the direct examination, to impeach any witnesses, regardless of which party first called him or her to testify, and to rebut the evidence against him in any order. It's my responsibility to make findings of fact based on the evidence of record. The fact-finding determinations of a magistrate are limited to whether the alleged violation occurred, and if so, whether the person named in the civil violation notice can be held responsible for that violation. I may also modify the decision or representations of the code enforcement officer as to the time for correction contained in the civil violation notice, even though said time is rebuttably presumed to have been reasonable. I have the authority to assess and order the payment of civil penalties and fines, to issue orders having the force of law, to command whatever steps are necessary to bring a violation into compliance, and to assess administrative costs. In order to make a finding upholding the code enforcement officer's decision, I must find that there is substantial competent evidence that the named violator was responsible for a violation of the relevant section of the code as charged. If I affirm that the decision of the code inspector, my order will specify the amount of the civil fine or penalty, the administrative costs of the hearing of not less than $100 if assessed, and the date by which the violation must be corrected to prevent resumption of continuing violation penalties, if any. An aggrieved party, including the city, may appeal a final order of a magistrate to the Circuit Court of Appeals. Such appeal shall not be a hearing de novo, but shall be limited to the appellate review of the record created before the special magistrate. An appeal shall be filed within 30 days of the issuance of the order sought to be overturned. If you are found guilty of the civil violation charge, you will be assessed an administrative fee of $100. The city representative will present their case first, and the alleged violator will present their case hereafter or thereafter. I will consider the evidence and render a decision after all arguments are made. To the court reporter, if you want what I just said, if you took it down or not, you can just take a copy of what I basically read, okay? All right. At this time, we're gonna have a roll call. Go ahead. There you go.
Chief Code Compliance Officer Jocelyn Ramirez for the Town of Pembroke Park, present.
Code Officer Gene Gustin with the Town of Pembroke Park, present.
Harry Hippler and Special Magistrate present, of course.
Brian Sherman, Assistant City Town Attorney.
Nasli Cardona, Code Compliance Clerk.
Mary Carey, Building Clerk.
Okay, I'm going to adoption of minutes. Is that everyone? I'm sorry. Okay. Code Compliance Special Magistrate hearing January 17th, 2024. The minutes, I'll adopt those. Code Compliance Special Magistrate hearing February 21, 2024. I'll adopt those minutes as well. If you're going to testify, I'd appreciate it if you could raise your right hand and stand. If you do not want to stand, then stay seated. It doesn't matter to me, but raise your right hand if you're going to testify. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If you could please affirm.
I do.
Thank you. And we'll call cases as the clerk goes ahead and decides. Thank you very much.
Mr. Hibbler, was the agenda adopted with all the added changes? I would
Oh, yeah,
like-
I'm sorry. There you go.
Yeah, I would like to
Okay,
amend-
next, adoption of agenda, deferrals, additions, modifications. There you go.
So we would like to add case 7112 for an extension of time, case 6155 for an abatement of fine, case 6720 for an extension of time, case 7273 for an abatement of fine. Case 8785 has been removed from the agenda due to compliance prior to the hearing date. Case 8884 was removed from the agenda due to compliance prior to the hearing date. Case 9002 was removed from the agenda due to compliance prior to the hearing date.
Great. Okay, and I swore in the witnesses out of order, but so. Okay, we'll go ahead and call the cases unless there's any other preliminary business.
Okay, first case on the agenda is case 6155.
Good morning, Special Magistrate. My name is Martin Verst. I'm here on behalf of VIP
Yeah,
25.
the microphone, I made the same
25
mistake.
Good morning, Special Magistrate. I'm here on behalf of VIP 2503. We're here on a request for mitigation. You may recall that this was before you back in April of 2022. It's a case that has taken quite some time to get into compliance. We did reach compliance, and we had a number of problems, both with respect to the difficulty in getting people to, or companies to do the work. We're in compliance and we're requesting mitigation.
Yeah. Okay, let me hear from what the city has to say, then I go back and forth on it.
Got it.
Please.
Okay. Chief Code Compliance Officer Jocelyn Ramirez for the Town of Pembroke Park, case 6155. Property owner VIP RE 2503 LLC. Site address 2503 John P. Lyons Lane, Pembroke Park, Florida. A notice of hearing to abate fine was requested by the owner on March 4th, 2024 via mail. It is the town's motion to reduce the fine of $139,500. The reduction is $20,925. However, there are attorney fees that have accrued towards an appeal that our town attorney had to take care of, and that amount is $16,221.05. We do have the recording lien fee, which is $48.50, and the release of lien is at $850 charge. The $100 admin fee has been paid, so the total amount to reduce the per diem fee is 85%. I know that's a lot of numbers. However, the total is $37,303.
Okay, now go ahead. All right. Is this the case goes back some time ago and there was an appeal
Indeed, it was.
issue and the like, and we had a contested
Right.
hearing and
I don't have any further argument. It sounds fair and reasonable. Thank you.
Everything's reasonable here?
Yeah, we'll pay that within 30 days.
Okay.
Within 30 days? Okay, I just want to put on the record, so you're agreeing to the 33, what was the total amount?
It's 37.
$37,303.
$37,303, and you said you can do that within payable in 30 days?
Yeah.
And is that by your agreement?
By agreement.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do I send it to Mr. Sherman's firm or by escrow or, okay.
To the Town of Pembroke Park.
To the town.
Yeah, just make sure it's within 30 days or you know the rest. It'll revert back
Okay.
almost $1 million. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay.
Okay.
Revert back to 139,000.
Officer Ramirez has our email if I may ask her to send us just instructions where to pay, you know how, and us in the FedEx.
Okay. And you will also receive a copy of your order today.
All right.
If there's any issue, please feel free to reach out to our office, and I'll be happy to assist.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, it's 37,303 for everything? All right.
Yes.
Within 30 days. I'm going to put agreed order of abatement, and we'll give you a copy of the order. All right, agreed. $37,303 payable within 30 days. Okay, let me get this right.
Yeah. I'm in. Oh, I don't know. You gave me that. I don't understand the question.
Which one are you connected to? You know, there's Pembroke Park and everything.
Just Pembroke Park.
Okay, it's by agreement of parties, the city as well as the respondent, VIP RE 2503 LLC. Their counsel is here, and that's fine. And present representative. Okay, very good. We get a copy here. Good luck. Good try. Okay, all right.
Okay, what's the part?
Yeah.
Next case is 6137.
Code Officer Gene Gustin for the Town of Pembroke Park, case number 6137. A notice of hearing to extend time was sent by certified mail on March 8, 24, posted on the property and Town Hall on March 8, 2024. It is a town motion to give the property owner 60 days to correct all violation, and the daily fine to stay the same, $100 admin fee imposed.
Yeah, okay, what number was this? I apologize. 10.1 or 3. Whatever.
What section?
Section 9.1.
9.1. Thank you. Okay, so 60 days, hearing to extend. All right, what would you like to say, ma'am?
No, we're just here to try to finish everything that we could. So the extension will be perfect for us to finish the.
Okay.
I believe we have one more permit to take care of.
Okay.
Right.
But just keep moving along. The city is very reasonable, you know.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
Well,
I
thank
appreciate
the city. I just sit here and listen to.
Yeah, well, I appreciate
have the
all of
hard
you
job.
for all the for.
The city
trying to help.
attorney has the hard job. I just listen to them. All
Thank
right.
you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so it's 60 days? Yeah, all right. Don't leave, I'm gonna do an order, okay? Yeah, I just need to do an order, it's okay. It's time to have octopus hands or legs, so it's okay. So it's. All right, within 60 days. And how much per, how much per day? The fine, what was the initial one? Was it 250 or 100?
The per diem, I believe, was 100. It stays the same.
Right,
Oh, let
okay.
me,
But
okay, yes.
is it $100 per
Yes.
diem?
Correct.
Okay, great, I just want to make sure that. Okay, very good. Okay, you'll get an order in about 2 to 5 minutes, so don't leave, all right?
Do you have this on your desktop?
No, I don't think so.
Sure. Thank you. Just get it done, please. Okay, go ahead. You know, the court reporter had to go through all that grief to set everything up for a quickie hearing. Hey, that's, I know you're being paid the big bucks for this, I can tell, right? I'm kidding, of course. You got a hard job, so. I know, I can tell.
I think they might have been anticipating a larger fight.
Yeah,
This case.
But we treat everyone the same.
yes.
There you go.
I-
We treat everyone the
This is
same.
ladies and gentlemen, this is a gracious city. Some of the other cities.
all together.
Be so happy. Okay.
6137? Yeah, now we're here.
Or you won't be so too unhappy. Okay.
Whenever it's.
Oh, let me do this. No, I'll do it at the end.
Yeah. What we call the next case.
Okay.
Please. Okay. You just keep calling.
Okay, next case on the agenda, section 9.4, Code Officer Gene Gustin for the Town of Pembroke Park, case number 8877. A notice of hearing to extend time was sent by certified mail on March 8th, 24, posted on the property in Town Hall on March 8th, 24. It is a town motion to give the business owner 60 days to correct all violation and a daily fine to stay the same, $100 admin fee imposed.
Okay. Your name, ma'am,
My name is Nancy Romero. I'm the general manager for Pembroke Business Park,
and the gentleman next
and this
to
is
you.
my tenant.
Okay.
Mi nombre Marvin Relobando.
Okay. How are you, tenant? How are you? Okay. Go ahead.
Pretty much what he was caught doing business without a BTR. He has complied. When he turned in his first application, it was lost, so we asked for an extension. That's why we're here. But in the meantime, he has passed all of his inspections like 2 weeks ago. So the business tax receipt is about to be issued any moment.
Okay. So 60 days is the city's recommendation. All right. You
We're gonna
should-
check now to see if it's ready.
Okay.
So he can pick up.
I know, but we're giving you 60 days. Just
Okay.
get it done earlier, okay, and you'll be done with this.
Okay.
All right. Okay. 60 days it is, and then after the 60 days, it'll be $100 a day thereafter.
Okay.
Okay, now, yeah,
The order right here.
no, hold on.
No. Okay, that's all right.
Case 8870.
It's number 9.4, it's 8870.
Le dije fue
Sí,
que
it's right here.
entregaste tu aplicación, fue perdida, ahora estamos pidiendo una extensión, pero que hace 2 semanas atrás ya tú habías pasado con las inspecciones y estás esperando la
You're fine, you
licencia.
get it from the final order.
De la licencia.
So it's here.
60 days, $100 per day
I
thereafter.
have your cases here.
Okay.
Just in case
Extension
you-
granted. All right. Here's the order. Wait, and you'll get a copy.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Good luck.
What's the next case? 61,
We already
9154. Next case on the agenda, Section 7.7, Code Officer Gene Gustin for the Town of Pembroke Park, case number 9154, property owner Juan Hala LLC, site address 2550 South Park Road, Pembroke Park, Florida. The notice of violation was sent by regular mail on December 11, 2023. A notice of formal hearing was sent by certified mail on March 1st, 24, and posted to the property on March 5th, 24, and Town Hall on March 8th, 24. The violations for repair and installation, work without permit. Item 1, above the ground diesel tank installed without permit. At this current time, as of 12/16/23, there was an affidavit of noncompliance. My recommendation is to give 30 days to comply or a daily fine amount of $250 per day after with a $100 admin fee.
Okay. Your name, please.
Good morning. I'm Gonzalo Garcia. I represent Always Towing. We're the tenants for this property.
Okay. What capacity? What role do you have?
I'm the general manager.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
So the tank was removed, no longer installed on the property. It was completely removed. As for the repairs, we had followed up with the property owner, and they said they're going to send one of their employees to secure the rails. They're not allowing us to do it ourselves. They want to do the repairs themselves on the property.
Okay.
But the fuel tank, the above ground fuel tank has been removed. It's completely removed from the property.
Okay.
So we weren't complying with that. We completely removed the tank.
Okay, you say 60 days or 30 days?
The respondents here, the city won't impose 60 days.
No, I was just asking, I said, is 60, yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Did you obtain a permit for that removal?
The tank was never installed. It was just placed on the ground. All we did was just remove it. It was
Okay.
an empty tank.
Can you show the pictures, Mary? No, the photo above, there. So what is that connection there?
That's the hose that comes from the tank.
And
it was
that's
just placed there. We
gasoline.
were storing it there.
Gasoline goes through the hose, correct?
Yeah. It comes from the tank through the hose because it has a nozzle at the end of it. At the end of it.
There's no connection here?
Nothing. And I have some pictures of the removal. It was just taken off.
He's showing me a picture on his phone.
Well, yeah, you can show, yeah, you can take a look. And then you can testify to what you saw. And the reason, sir, why we're doing this is because otherwise we need to have the pictures themselves. If you can also submit it, anything for the record that the special magistrate is going to consider, Mr. Hippler. So, but if staff can review and agree, then it takes that. Otherwise, we put your phone into the public record, which I'm not sure you want us to do.
I can email them. The thing is, I was out of town. I just checked. I just went this
Right.
morning, took the pictures. I can have them emailed over to you or come back with the copies printed out.
We'll see what.
Okay, the city doesn't impose. We would have to go out there to the site, and I would have to conduct a reinspection to make sure that nothing's connected.
Correct?
Okay.
I would just ask for the extension on the repairs because the landlord wants to do the repairs himself.
Okay, well, they're offering 60 days. So
Okay.
Yeah, 60 days or $250 per day thereafter.
What is the repairs for? Which repairs are you doing?
The repairs that we were told to make is the rail for the stairs, the outside stairs, is loose, and they want it secured. That's what we were told to do.
Okay. And was this like a fire inspector that told you to do it? Okay. All right. So the fire inspector also writes their own violations. So
Okay.
that's pertaining to them. You have to contact the fire inspector.
Okay.
And let them know that you fixed that. However, this is more for the gas tank that was out there. So he's going to do a reinspection, make sure that it's not on the property. So you removed it completely.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think 60 days is a little bit excessive.
Okay.
I would say 30 days and
All right. Okay, within 30 days, you need to get it done. If there's a problem, you can ask for another extension of time, but that's between you and the city. I don't get involved in that. It's premature. So I'm going to go with 30 days or $250 per day thereafter.
Mr. Hippler, may I?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's fine for your order. I just wanted to make clear to the respondent that what the town is specifically speaking about is this case is about the tank. The violations issued by the fire inspector are completely separate, so you still have to comply those, but so you have essentially two separate cases moving forward. So you're gonna have to get with the fire inspector for the railing and any other violations. This is only pertaining to the tank.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Okay, great. All right, there's substantial competent evidence for the city's position, 30 days to comply with these violations, or $250 per day thereafter. All right? Just get it done. I mean, and, okay? The order will be given to you momentarily. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. Next case on the agenda is Section 7.2, Code Officer Gene Gustin for the Town of Pembroke Park, case number 8714, property owner Abel Villa, along with additional names provided by Lakeshore Mobile Homes on the bill of sale, buyer Yander Rodriguez, seller Luna Auto Care, and on certificate of title, James Cutler Site address 104 David Drive, Pembroke Park Road, Pembroke Park, Florida. My apologies. The notice of violation was sent by regular mail on July 11, 23. A notice of formal hearing was sent by certified mail on March 1st, 24, and posted to the property on March 5th, 24, and Town Hall on March 8th, 24. The violations for work without permit. Item 1, installation of water heater without permit. At this current time, as of September 28, 23, there was an affidavit of non-compliance. My recommendation is to give 30 days to comply or a daily fine amount of $50 per day after with an admin of a $100 fee. This is a repeated violation to relating case, let's see, 4796, and the final order has been entered to the record.
Okay, I have a question.
It's 250?
Just a second.
Okay. My apologies, Mr. Hibbler. Since it's a repeat, be 250 per day.
Okay, 250 per day, right? Okay. Okay, your names, please,
Juliet Hedresik.
and you, sir, and your young one there. What's her name?
Melanie Villa.
Okay, all right. We have all three of you here. All right.
Yes, I know.
Is she going to be a witness today?
Yeah, she's gonna be the witness here.
Okay, all right. What's up? What's going on?
Okay, we are doing the permit for the water heater right Chuck Friday this month. We didn't have any work on December, January, so we're getting, but we are transmitting the permit for
Okay,
the water heater.
all right.
And that I see that they are corrected. It's only the water heater that's the only problem we have.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. That's okay. Sure. Please sit down.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to approve the city's recommendation of 30 days, 250 per
Let's see.
day thereafter. Keep in mind that by law, since this is a repeat violation, the city could make this retroactive to the date of the violation, which means it would go back without giving you time to comply. Don't let it happen another
Let's come
time,
comply
because
on
if
the-
it does, the city's not going to be very sympathetic, and I'm not either, okay? All right, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to find your substantial competent evidence supports city's position. 30 days to comply or 250 per day thereafter. Get it done, okay, and no more, all right?
We are doing the permits, so with the
Okay.
person, so it will take a little bit of time to get it, but we will
Okay.
try it as fast as we can.
Well, I know, but if it happens again, it'll be a repeat violation. And I don't see how the city couldn't make it retroactive to the date of the violation, which means you would have already owed money to the city. So don't, okay? 30 days, 250 per day thereafter. Okay, you'll get an order momentarily if you could just hang around for a few minutes, okay?
Just for record purposes.
You're gonna get a copy of the order momentarily, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Good luck, yes.
Thank you.
And Mr. Hebler, for record purposes, I just want to mention the exterior maintenance of the building was corrected. The vinyl sidings that was damaged and replaced, that was corrected. The outdoor storage near the patio area, furniture was corrected. And the only thing that remains is the installation of water heater without a permit out of an enclosed area.
That should be very easy.
Okay.
Really easy, okay? Get it taken care of, ma'am.
Yes, we
okay?
will.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Officer, thank you for adding on to that.
No. Okay, next case.
Have a wonderful day.
Yes.
Right here, right? That's yours.
Make sure you do the pronouncement of all the violations and the ones that are corrected.
Yeah. Okay, next.
A second.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
Yes.
Next case is on section 8.2.
Code Officer Gene Gustin for the Town of Pembroke Park, case number 5677. Property owner Miguel Perez, site address 5407 Southwest 41st Street, Pembroke Park, Florida. The notice of violation was sent by regular mail on April 8th, 21. A notice to confirm fine was sent by certified mail on March 1st, 24, and posted to the property on March 5th, 24, and Town Hall on March 8th, 24. The property is still not in compliance, so is a town motion to confirm the fine amount of $1,700. Also, for record purpose, the outdoor storage was corrected. The other violation remained.
Your name, please, sir?
Good morning. My name is Miguel.
Without permit.
Okay, and you're the owner of the property, correct? Okay, what's up?
I was surprised to get this notice to appear to determine the fine
Yeah.
because I actually came into compliance with this long ago. And was in communication with the city throughout the whole process.
Is your microphone on? There's a button there, it should be green there.
How about,
No.
Here we go. Okay. Yes. So I came into compliance with this and addressed it directly with the city, and I was in conversations with the enforcement officers. And I also have records of our communication showing when it was declared closed, the permit for the violation.
So,
So I can tell you any detail that you may need about it.
so it's abatement.
Okay, you'll need to tell the city those details.
Sure.
This has to do with a violation, an order, a lien that was put on. Okay, does the city have any response or whatever?
1,700. Was your question?
Yeah, sure. So, case 5677, I was working with the city, specifically Mr. Jeffrey Lewis. And for example, on March 8th, 2022, I have a email that reads, as far as the building department is concerned, the permit is complete. Please contact code enforcement officer. So then I went ahead and continued to contact the code enforcement officer, Eric Richwagen, and conversation went on, but we made an appointment for him to reinspect, and then on March 23rd, 2022, it reads, your case will be closed today and an affidavit of compliance will be mailed out. And that was the last time I touched this because I thought it was completed.
Yes, but you complied after the fact. The date got completed was February 18, 2022.
Yes. Could you repeat that? I'm sorry, I didn't. What was the date?
The date that you complied was February 18, 2022.
Correct, and the violation was from 2021.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I was working with the city to find out what exactly I needed to do because when I bought the property, I inherited the AC, and then once I got in there and set the tenant up, the city told me that I was in violation, so I asked them for time to comply, and I worked and I stayed in communication with the city to make sure that I was doing it properly. So that was the only reason for any perceived delay, but as you can see through the email history, I never stopped working on it so that I could get through it diligently.
Yes, because I know the city had gave you 60 days to comply. The original date that you were supposed to comply, what's the date, Justin? November 17th?
60 days after November 7th.
Yeah, it was 60 days after November 17th of 2021 that you were supposed to comply, and then you came in compliance in February of 22.
You came in compliance late.
Late.
It accrued.
Okay.
Okay,
Got
so
it.
that's really the bottom line.
Got it. Understood. Could you said I had 60 days from November 17th?
Correct.
So that would have made it January 17th that I needed to be in compliance by?
Yes, and then you came in compliance a month after.
A month after. Got it.
So
Okay.
fines at the rate of $50 a day were accrued for that time period after the date of compliance.
Got it.
So everything, the town is agreeing with everything that you're saying as far as when in compliance. It was just that 30-day window where you're out of compliance, fines accrued.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I believe the total would be $1,700. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so that's the total of fines that accrued.
Wow.
You can request a mitigation for the fines.
I would appreciate that.
Okay.
Because I actually I didn't realize that I had this fine and that this was coming, and I actually literally lost my job not this Monday but from March 11th. So anything that the city could do to help me out here, I would appreciate.
Absolutely. Since this is a residential property, typically the town reduces it to 90%. Okay.
Excuse,
90% reduction. So
90%
it's-
reduction,
So it's
wow.
a substantial reduction. We just need you to submit the request form for the mitigation.
Can do.
And then we'll let you know how much we reduce it, and we'll take it to the next hearing.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Just a question. If I can submit for that, will I get a response from the city and I can just pay
Right.
the fine? Okay. All right. Beautiful.
Is it possible to consider doing, with his agreement, doing that now and doing it like after the fact, and then you can do the order? Or do you want to go the forms? Because if he'll stipulate, you can save yourself notice and hearing and all the other stuff.
Yeah, we can circle back around, prepare the forms and circle back around if
Okay.
that's something you want to do.
Yeah.
Do you want the case
I
to
would
be
love
heard
to
today?
take care of it as soon as possible, and that way we don't have to do a hearing. And
All right, so
we can
let
close
me
it out. That'd be great.
Let me get the form for you.
Yeah.
Do we have anybody else on the audience, or you guys?
Okay.
We have one more
Okay,
case.
so we'll hear the case and we'll circle back around to this
Is
case.
that okay? I've done it many times elsewhere, so we can cut to the chase. He doesn't come back, you don't have to deal
Right.
with it, and
Okay.
Yep.
everybody's reasonably
I'll
content.
be right here.
on recall.
Thank you.
But I'm signing this order, the 1,700, and it'll be mitigated in hopefully the next 30 minutes or something.
Appreciate
All right?
it. Thank you.
Sure.
Well, I would at least
Yeah.
I'll address it when we come back up, because if we can mitigate it, and then, because if you've already certified it, then it would be the additional fees depending on when he pays and if it goes and the
Okay.
recording and all that other fun stuff.
Look, you're the boss in that department. You just make a suggestion. I want to just move it along.
Of course, no, absolutely.
Get rid of
We'll
it.
address it when we come back.
Okay, right, exactly. Okay, all right. Then I'll hold off on.
Trying to
my-
save an extra $100. That's
Okay.
all.
I'll hold off on what I just said, disregard what the magistrate just said. Okay, all right.
Okay, we can this case on recall. We can call the next case.
Next case on section 9.3, Code Officer Gene Gustin for the town of Pembroke Park, case number 8535. A notice of hearing to extend time was sent by certified mail on March 8, 24, posted to the property in Town Hall on March 8, 24. It is a town motion to give the property owner 60 days to correct all violation, and the daily fines to stay the same, and $100 admin fee imposed.
Your name, ma'am?
Lizzie Taipe.
Okay, you're the owner of the property?
My mom and myself.
Okay,
yeah.
you're here for them?
Yes.
Okay, the city wants to give you an extension of time for 60 days. All right, acceptable?
Yes.
Okay, and would it be $100 a day if that, because I have to put it in the order, so that's,
Hold on here.
sure.
Yes, it was.
Okay. So I'm going to give you 60 days to comply, and it'll be $100 a day thereafter within 60 days and $100 per diem thereafter. Okay? All right, and we'll give you a copy of this, so wait around for,
Do I have to pay anything for today?
not yet. If you don't comply after the 60 days, it's $100 a day thereafter. So get it done within the 60 days, all right?
Okay.
And there's also administrative fee of $100. You'll have to pay that. That's
Okay.
mandatory. If I don't say it, I mean it. I'm signing the orders,
Okay.
all right? Hey, you want to
Ready?
go? Go
All right,
ahead.
we'll-
We'll recall that whenever. Go ahead,
Okay.
please.
We're going to start the case by the order of the agenda. Section 7.1, Code Officer Gene Gustin for the Town of Pembroke Park, case number 5651, property owner Felix A. Lung, site address 5421 Southwest 41st Street, Pembroke Park, Florida. A notice of violation was sent by regular mail on March 22nd, 21. A notice of formal hearing was sent by certified mail on March 1st, 24, and posted to the property on March 5th, 24, and Town Hall on March 8th. The violations for work without permit, AC installation, work without permit, AC slab, work without permit, and straps located on AC unit that is left loose and unsecured, which would be related with the repairs. At this current time, as of February 13, 24, there was an affidavit of non-compliance. My recommendation is to give the respondent 45 to 60 days to comply, or a daily fine amount of $100 per day after, with a $100 admin fee. The city did make contact with the respondent.
Okay, you said 60 days
Yes,
and $100 per day thereafter?
yes.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Felix A. Lung, this is 7.1. They're not here. So I'm going to go ahead and find your substantial competent evidence for the city's position. They'll have 60 days in which to comply, or $100 per day thereafter. Let me see if,
Can you help? Mary's going to help you.
yeah. Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah. No, don't worry. It's not, there you go. It's all right. So, okay.
Next case on the agenda, section
Hang
7.
on. We're going to circle back and hear the case 5677 for an abatement of the fine.
The prior case, again, it was 60 days, $100 per day. All right, that's Felix. Thank
So we
you.
represent the case?
Go ahead.
All right, hold on.
Sure, that's all right. I see it was 1,700 and then you're reducing it.
To 90%
Okay,
because it's a residential property.
okay, and what amount is that?
What is the amount?
10%?
Jean is going to present the case
Okay, great.
for the record purpose.
Okay, case number 5654, property, wait, that is 5677, sorry. Case number 5677, property owner Miguel Perez, site address 5407 Southwest 41st Street, Pembroke Park, Florida. The notice of violation was sent by regular mail on April 8th, 21. A notice to abate the fine was sent by certified mail on March 1st, 24, and posted to the property on March 5th, 24, and Town Hall on March 8th, 24. The property is still not in compliance, so it's town motion to confirm.
The property is incomplete.
It is in compliance. The city,
This is the one you're reading, right?
yeah,
Okay.
the city would like to reduce the fine amount, correct?
Right. We'll have,
The owner requested an abatement of fine today,
The owner requested abatement fine today, so,
so we're reducing it to 90%.
so we're reducing it to 90%.
And this is the total.
So the total amount will be $260. $260.
260.
okay,
260.
260. I don't know.
yeah, okay. And
No, you said it right.
We'll have to do an order. You don't have one, I'm sure.
Right. We don't have one. We can mail, but at least he knows the amount. Or if he likes to wait, Nasli can produce it. What do you guys like to do? Do you want to produce it now, Nasli, or do you want to mail it?
If I may, Mr. Hippler, sir, is that acceptable to you?
Thank you. You mentioned the fine would be 1,700 originally?
Well, originally was to be 1,700 plus, the city's costs, and there'll be recording fees and other things. Now, the total is $260. $260. When would you be able to pay that by?
I would love to take care of it today if possible.
Okay,
but
then wait around for the order. They'll get it taken.
The reason why is because we'll put on 30 days to pay. Here's why: because if you don't pay within 30 days, then it automatically goes back to the full amount. So
Understood.
is that acceptable? The 30 days to
30
pay?
days is acceptable.
Okay.
If there's any way for me to take care of it today, I'd do that too.
Yeah, you speak with staff, but yes, we
right.
have to put a deadline on it.
Fair.
Okay.
We say today, you stub your toe, and you do it tomorrow.
I got it.
Mr. Hippler, did you read the order into the record?
I'll do that. The respondent wished, and I made the suggestion, and we all agreed to have the abatement from the 1,700. He has complied. So the total amount that he's going to pay with the abatement is a grand total of $260 paid within 30 days of today. He wishes to pay yesterday or whenever it was immediately, and he'll have 30 days. So just if you could hang around, the order will be done. But it'll be $260, and it's either by check or I don't know if the city receives credit cards or not. That's up to them.
Well, the 30, if I can't do that today, then the 30 days will help if I need to get a check.
Okay, all right. So be it, and that order will be done.
No, this-
Is she going?
Yeah,
to
these
do
are the previous
the
cases.
order? Yeah, okay. All right, so.
This is a
he's
business.
substitute here, but not really a substitute.
What is the violation?
Thank you. And is it okay if I just wait?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, we want you to wait.
All right. Beautiful. Thank you again. Thank
Sure,
you,
good luck.
City of Pembroke Park.
The repeat.
Jocelyn.
If you pay with a credit card, there's a 3% convenience fee. So we encourage check or money order, but you are able to pay with credit card. Okay.
Hold on. She wants more than 60 days. She wants 100.
What is the violation?
Her case was already heard. This is her case.
Okay, in that prior order I signed for the 1,700, that's the total amount. I'm gonna revoke that. Otherwise, it would be another $100. So, this order on abatement will be the final order, okay? It's for your benefit, so, all right. So you can, I think, eliminate that, or, yeah.
What does she need?
She wants more time.
I know, but what's it?
Jim? Jim, you want to continue with the
Yeah.
cases?
I guess. Okay. The next case on the agenda is, let's see here, Section 7 point, oh, hold please.
Vamos a extender lo máximo 90 días. ¿Y cómo se podría modificar la violación?
Yeah.
You can rehear it and say that you want to change it to 90 days. But this will be mentioned on the record that it's going to be the final extension.
All right. We would like to rehear a case, section 9.3, Code Officer Gene Gus for the Town of Pembroke Park, case number 8535. A notice of hearing to extend time was sent by certified mail on March 8, 24, posted to the property and Town Hall on March 8, 24. It is a town motion to give the property owner 90 days, and this will be the last extension to correct all violation, and the daily fine to stay the same, and $100 admin fee imposed.
Okay, this is, yeah, okay.
Section 9.3, case number 8535.
Okay,
8525. All right, so it's the
8.5, okay, that's at 9.3, 8.525.
8525.
Yes, correct.
Okay, what number, on mine, it's 9 point,
9.2.
no, 9.2, no, it's not 9.2.
9.2.
I must have an old agenda, 9.2.
This one, 9.3.
Okay. All right, and what's that again? What's the Leasy tape? I mean, no.
Yes, it's she.
Oh, that's this one. Okay,
500.
all right.
So is this one? This one is,
No, that's the,
that's the
that's
order?
the, yeah, that's the
his-
amended.
that's
Okay,
her
They
order.
have to install that.
So we
Right.
just-
Yeah, they already installed it.
got that.
No, I mean like.
Okay, yeah, I signed
Yes.
that. Very
Yes,
good.
but,
Okay, sorry.
We
What?
just, she was asking for more
Give them
time.
60 days.
Yeah.
6 days, okay.
That
Till
into 9.
90 days? Oh, okay, all right. All right, 60 to 90, I just made that change. Gotcha. So I'll amend the order, and
right.
that's great. Is that good? Thank you. All right.
Keep track of
This-
it. This one
No
is
problem.
payment.
Yeah, the agreed order abatement, you were here. It's $260, 30 days. Good, got it all filled out for me, that, great. Okay,
So which case here?
great. We'll get you a copy,
Section 7.5.
Mr. Perez. We'll get you a copy of this, all right.
So we already did the
Which one?
5651?
Yes, correct. That was the gentleman,
Sure, that's all right.
5651. Oh, no, we already did that one, yeah. Next case on agenda, section 7.5, Code Officer Gene Gustin for the Town of Pembroke Park, case number 8993. Property owner Warehouse LLC, site address 2501 South Park Lane, Pembroke Park, Florida. The notice of violation was sent by regular mail on October 19, 23. A notice of formal hearing was sent by certified mail on March 1st, 24, and posted to the property on March 5th, 24, and Town Hall on March 8th, 24. The violation is for work without permit. Item 1, racking system installation. At this current time, as of February 16, 24, there was an affidavit of noncompliance. My recommendation is to give 60 days to comply, or daily fine of $500 per day after, with a $100 admin fee. This is a repeated case relating to case number 5708 and case 8234, and the final order has been entered to the record.
Okay, it's $500 per day.
Correct.
Did you say 30 or 60?
60.
60 days, all right. All right, I'll find that there is substantial competent evidence to support the city's position. 60 days to comply or $500 per day. And $100, of course, let me get that. No.
Next case on the agenda, section 7.6.
Better give them a
No.
We're good? We're good to go to the
Thank
next
you.
case?
Yes, no.
Okay.
Section 7.6, Code Officer Gene Gustin for the Town of Pembroke Park, case number 8994, property owner Pembroke Crown 2 LLC, site address 2517 South Park Lane, Pembroke Park, Florida. The notice of violation was sent by regular mail on October 19, 23, and notice of formal hearing was sent by certified mail on March 1st, 24, and posted to the property on March 5th, 24, and Town Hall on March 8th. The violation is for work without permit. Item 1, racking system installation. Item 2, renovation of office space. And item 3, AC unit box installation without a permit. At this current time, as of February 16, 24, there was an affidavit of noncompliance. My recommendation is to give 30 days to comply or a daily fine amount of $250 per day after with a $100 admin fee.
Okay. They've been noticed duly, 162 Florida statutes. There's substantial competent evidence to support the city's position. They have 30 days in which to comply or $250 per day. Thereafter is always a $100 administrative fee. Thank you. Oh, yeah, next.
Next case on the agenda, section 7.8, Code Officer Gene Gustin for the Town of Pembroke Park, case number 9165, property owner South Park Lane, LLC, site address 2589 South Park Lane, Pembroke Park, Florida. The notice of violation was sent by regular mail on December 15, 23, and notice of formal hearing was sent by certified mail on March 1st, 24, and posted to the property on March 5th, 24, and Town Hall on March 8th, 24. The violations for repair and installation work without permit, for bursted water pipe leak in front of the bay unit, and item 2, conducting emergency repair to the water pipe without a licensed contractor. At this current time, as of February 16, 24, there was an affidavit of noncompliance. My recommendation is to give 30 days to comply or a daily fine amount of $250 per day after with a $100 admin fee.
Okay, listen to the evidence. There's due notice, 162 Florida statutes. They have 30 days which to comply or $250 per day thereafter. Thank you.
Did we read case 900? Yeah, that was compliance. Next case, section 7.10, Code Officer Gene Gustin with the Town of Pembroke Park, case number 6134, property owner Ruth Martinez Sendino, site address 3140 West Hollandale Beach Boulevard, Lot 14, Pembroke Park, Florida. The notice of violation was sent by regular mail on August 9, 21. A notice of formal hearing was sent by certified mail on March 1st, 24, and posted to the property on March 6, 24, and Town Hall on March 8, 24. The violations for repairs and installation work without permit, demo bathroom, multiple add-ons, addition added to home, stair and railings, installation work without permit, laundry room, storage, addition with washer and dryer add-on. Item 5, multiple occupants residing in mobile home. At its current time, on February 13, 24, there was an affidavit of non-compliance. My recommendation is to give 30 days to comply or daily fine amount of $100 per day after with a $100 admin fee.
It's too little time for everything.
Okay, the city would like to give the respondent 60 days?
Okay, but still $100 per
Correct.
diem.
Everything,
Okay.
What did they correct?
let's see. Okay,
It's-
I don't think they correct anything. This is not 6. The only thing was corrected with outdoor storage
Let's see, 2 corrections there.
and the dead vegetation.
Read down to the record.
And for the record, the city would like to mention, the only correction of that case was the outdoor storage, which was removed, and the dead vegetation on the property was corrected.
Okay, but it's still 60 days, right?
Correct.
Right. Okay, we'll make it 60, not 30. Very good. Okay, 60 days, $100 per day thereafter. Thank you. Oh, it's okay. I sign. I like to double check things. Sometimes triple check things, whatever.
So I'm in case 8.3. See something here. Next case on the agenda is Section 8.1, Code Officer Gene Gustin for the Town of Pembroke Park. Case number 5654, property owner Cole Yvonne, site address 5417 Southwest 41st Street, Pembroke Park, Florida. The notice of violation was sent by regular mail on March 22nd, 21. A notice to confirm fine was sent by certified mail on March 1st, 24, and posted to the property on March 5th, 24, and Town Hall on March 8th, 24. The property is still non-compliance. It is the town motion to confirm the fine amount of $15,000.
Okay, I'm going to confirm the fine. I'll find that there's no compliance. There's been due notice in accordance with 162 Florida statutes, and it'll be confirmed at $15,700.
You changed it to, that's extension.
Yes, that's from Mrs. Peterson. Next case, Section 8.3, case number 67220. Property owner Junio Cruz and Mary Peterson, site address 3140 West Hollandale Beach Boulevard, Lot 520, Pembroke Park, Florida. The notice of violation was sent by regular mail on February 7, 22. A notice to confirm fine was sent by certified mail on March 1st, 24, and posted to the property on March 5th, 24, and Town Hall on March 8th, 24. And on March 18, 24, the notice of hearing to extend time was requested by the respondent. Is it a town motion to give the property owner 60 days to correct all violation with a daily fine to stay the same and $100 admin fee imposed?
Okay, and is it $100 a day? Or is it $250 a day?
Yes, extension.
And you said when she requested it?
The extension was, on March 18th.
Sorry, could you confirm the case number?
The case number is 6720.
All right, it's 60 days. Is it $100 per day?
Yes, everything stayed the same, yes.
Okay, all right. Very good. I'll go ahead and amended final order, 60 days, $100 per day.
Yeah, that's your case.
Chief Code Compliance Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park. We're on Section 10.1 on the agenda, Case 5123. Property owner Scott Heathen and Alex Mueller. Site address 3487 Southwest 52nd Avenue, Pembroke Park, Florida. A notice of hearing to abate fine was sent out by certified mail March 1st, 2024, posted to the property and town hall on March 5th, 2024.
Thank you.
It is the town's motion to abate the fine to $300. And we're reducing the fine of $2,100 by by 90%, and the total amount is $300. That includes the admin fee.
Okay, yeah,
And the owner is in agreement to
Okay.
that amount.
as far as him being present, I'll put no. It doesn't really matter, so, okay. All right, I'll abate it to $300 payable within 30 days. Very good. Thank you.
Okay. Next case is on section 10.3 on the agenda, case 7273. Chief Code Compliance Officer Jocelyn Ramirez for the Town of Pembroke Park, property owner South Park 33009 LLC, site address 2689 through 2699 South Park Road, Pembroke Park, Florida. The property owner requested an abatement of the fine on March 13, 2024. And it is the town's motion to reduce the fine of $9,850 by 85%. The total amount is $1,563, and that includes the admin fee. And the owner is also in agreement with this amount.
Okay, I'll adopt that agreed order of abatement, $1,563 payable within 30 days. Thank you.
Next case is on section 11.1 on the agenda, case 7112. Chief Code Compliance Officer Jocelyn Ramirez for the Town of Pembroke Park, property owner 1730 PR LLC, site address 1730 Southwest 30th Avenue, Pembroke Park, Florida. A notice of hearing to extend time was requested by the property owner. It is the town's motion to extend this for 90 days. Let me get you the per diem. That per diem amount is $250.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and amended final order, a further 90 days, $250 per day thereafter. Thank you.
Okay. And the last case is on section 11.2 of the agenda, case 9150. Chief Code Compliance Officer for the Town of Pembroke Park, property owner 3192-4 West Hollandale LLC, care of Management Office. Site address 3192 through 3194 West Honda Beach Boulevard, Unit J, Pembroke Park, Florida. The business owner requested an extension of time as of February 28, 2024. And it is the town's motion to extend the time for 90 days. And then the per diem fine is $250.
Okay, I'll extend the time to an amended final order, 90 days, which to comply are $250 per day thereafter. Great.
And that concludes the agenda
Okay.
and our cases.
All right. Nothing, any further business to discussions and the like? Very good job, both of you, to the chair and your colleague there as well, so.
Thank you.
And to the staff for becoming an octopus on occasion with, running around, so. And you too, officer. Hopefully you weren't too bored, so. Well, you should come around sometimes when there's real action, so. Very good. Okay, I'll adjourn then. Thank you. Take care. Be safe, everyone.
Adjourned at 10:22 a.m.